Textify is officially on Spotify. Links in the description.
Okay, so hear me out before anyone says anything. Derelict broadcast relay station, 11 miles outside Davenport. The tower alone is going to look insane on camera. I'm thinking 2 days, maybe a night shoot on day 2.
Corvin, we literally just finished the grain elevator episode. I have my sister's thing the 14th through the 16th, I already told you. A 2-day shoot won't work for me right now.
The 14th is a Thursday. Who does anything on a Thursday?
My sister, apparently. It's her birthday dinner. I'm not missing it for a relay station.
Haunted television sets, though. Corvin, you absolute genius. Imagine the thumbnail. Grainy static, one dead eye staring back. The algorithm will eat it alive affectionately.
Gear check before anyone commits to dates. Lavalier set, good. Full spectrum cam, good. Backup audio recorder in Dessa's car. Spare battery block also in Dessa's car. The good tripod, Dessa's car.
Why is half your kit in my car, pal?
Because you said you had more trunk space, which is true and remains true.
I said that about the grain elevator run. That was 6 weeks ago.
The trunk space hasn't changed.
The spirits of broadcast journalists past are waiting Pell. They died for this footage. Minimum respect, retrieve your equipment.
Genuine question before we get too deep into logistics. Do we tease this on the community tab before the scout or after? Because if we post the satellite image now, the comments will go feral. In a good way, probably. Feral engagement is still engagement.
After the scout, I want us to actually see it first. I don't want to hype something and then find out it's just a shed with a antenna.
Fair. I'll draft something and hold it.
Before everyone locks in on the satellite image and the thumbnail potential, can you all actually read this? 3 separate men disappeared over 11 years. No connection to each other, different ages, different neighborhoods. But every one of them was last seen near that building.
Okay, that is creepy. I'll give you that.
How did you find this?
Archive, it took about 40 minutes. The third disappearance was 8 years ago, so it doesn't show up in recent searches. You have to go back through the physical record scans.
3 missing persons linked to one location across 11 years. Nadia, that's not campy. That's the whole episode. That's the open.
I know. I just wanted everyone to read it before we started joking about thumbnails.
Noted.
Noted and respected.
Okay, I'm not drafting a community tab post until I've read this properly.
The prior commitment issue still stands, by the way, even if this is good.
What if we do a preliminary walkthrough this weekend? Just a scout, no overnight. Everyone in and out. Dessa, you'd be back well before the 14th.
What day this weekend?
Saturday.
I can do Saturday.
Saturday works.
Saturday.
I'll bring the logbook, photo gear.
I'm in, I'll drive.
Inside the main building now. Equipment is older than I expected, like significantly older. Some of this broadcast hardware predates what the county records say about the station's build date. Somebody was still using this after it was supposed to be closed.
How much after?
Based on the wear patterns on the console surface, years. Not months, years.
I found a logbook in the back office. The handwriting shift in the later entries is interesting to me. It's not a different person exactly. It's more like the same person writing under different conditions.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. I'm photographing every page.
Hallway off the east corridor has water damage all the way to the ceiling. Smells like something lived in here recently. Not a person, I mean like an animal. Probably just raccoons. Definitely raccoons. I'm telling myself raccoons.
Found something. Back room off the main floor past the secondary transmitter. Every single monitor in the room is turned to face the wall. Every one of them.
That's deliberate. Someone did that deliberately.
Yeah, I got that impression too. I'm going to turn one around.
Rook.
Relax, it's content.
The ceiling mount in here has a bracket for a camera that isn't there anymore. Recent removal, the bracket's still clean where something was bolted to it.
How recent?
Clean enough that dust hasn't settled back in. Weeks maybe.
Someone was here weeks ago.
That fits with the logbook. I'll finish photographing and meet everyone at the cars.
Same, I've got what I need from the East Wing.
Heading out now, confirming raccoon hypothesis remains unverified.
Left the monitor facing out, hope that's okay with the raccoons.
Heading to the car, good scout everyone.
Yeah, good work. This is going to be a strong episode. Someone's messing with me. No idea who this is, but they've got the wrong guy probably.
Wait, what? Corv. Who calls you Corv?
Nobody, that's why it's funny. Spam thing probably, weird personalization attempt.
What's the Pemberton address?
No idea. I don't recognize it.
Which number is it?
Unsaved, no contact match. Probably nothing.
Probably.
Weird.
I'd block it personally, but okay.
I'll figure it out. Anyway, Nadia, send those logbook photos to the shared drive when you get a chance. I want to go through the date discrepancies tonight.
Already uploading.
Good scout today, everyone. Genuinely good location.
Told you.
Good night, all.
Night.
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 Good morning. I've been looking at that number since last night. Ran it through 3 different reverse lookup databases. No carrier match. No location data attached. That's not normal for a spam line. Spam numbers always have a carrier.
Nadia, it's Sunday morning. Why are you doing this on a Sunday morning?
Because it's interesting. And because Corv is a specific nickname. That's not a guess. That's something someone knew.
Or a coincidence. Corvin Corv, it's not a huge leap.
The Mill Creek address reference is the part I can't explain away. That's a specific street name attached to a specific summer. That's 2 data points from 1 message.
Corvin, did you ever post anything with that nickname attached? Old forum accounts, anything?
Not that I remember. I genuinely don't recognize the Pemberton address either. I don't know a Mill Creek.
So someone's either got very good guessing skills or they know you. And if they know you, they just text you normally, with a name attached. This feels like a bit. Someone from an old forum winding you up.
That's what I figure. I'm going to reply and just ask directly.
Screenshot whatever they send back.
Obviously. Who is this?
You know who this is. The shed. Corvin. The one that came down. You were 9. You were the only one there when it happened.
Okay. So, that's less funny now.
What shed? What does that mean? What shed?
Neighbor's shed when I was a kid. Part of the roof came down while I was inside it. I wasn't hurt, it was just a dumb thing that happened.
Have you ever posted about that? Anywhere, any platform?
No, I don't think I've ever told anyone about it. It wasn't a big deal at the time.
But you just said you were the only one there. So how does this person know?
I don't know.
I'm running the number through 2 more databases, and I want to look at whether any of the 3 missing men had any connection to the Davenport area phone registries from around that period. It's a long shot, but I want to check.
You think one of the missing men is texting Corvin?
I think I want to rule it out.
Corvin, don't reply again. At least not yet. Let Nadia look at it first.
Yeah, okay. Not replying.
Do we know anyone who would do this as a prank? Like, actually, is there anyone in our orbit who'd think this was funny?
Nobody who'd know about the shed.
Right.
Sorry, just catching up. The shed detail is the part that doesn't fit a prank. Pranks use publicly available information. A childhood incident with no digital record isn't publicly available.
Unless someone who was actually there is messing with you. Like a childhood friend you lost touch with.
I've been thinking about that. I can't think of anyone who would have known. The shed was on a property behind my parents' house. It wasn't even my neighbor's property, technically. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. I never told anyone because I didn't want to get in trouble.
When you say you were the only one there.
I was the only one there.
Okay.
Keeping all of this in a separate document. I'll update when I have something.
Appreciated. Can we also just confirm Saturday Scout turned up enough for a full episode? Dessa, are you still okay with the weekend after next for the full shoot?
I already answered that yesterday. I said the 21st works if Pell can get his equipment back from my car before Thursday. Did you miss that message?
Right. Sorry, yes. The 21st. That works.
You replied to my message from yesterday 40 minutes after I sent it this morning, and you worded it like I just asked. Did something come up?
Sorry, I've been distracted. The number thing. The 21st is confirmed. I'm good.
Okay.
21st works for me. I'll get my stuff from Dessa by Wednesday.
Same, I'm in for the 21st.
21st confirmed. Corvin, you doing okay?
Yeah, it's just a weird number. I'll figure it out.
Haig, I need you to pull 3 case numbers for me. Millfield D 2013, Orvis C 2018, Alden T 24. Cold case unit has been sitting on all 3. Records clerk flagged something this morning.
What kind of flag?
Security footage from a property connected to the Orvith disappearance. It was reviewed during the original investigation, logged as unremarkable and archived. Clerk pulled it for a routine audit this week. Found the file corrupted. Not degraded, not missing. Overwritten. 4 minutes of footage replaced with static. Clean static, uniform off.
Overwritten how?
That footage was in controlled storage,
I know.
so someone accessed the archive.
Or something wrote over it after the fact. I don't know how yet. That's why I want the original footage logs from all 3 cases. If the same window is missing from multiple sites, we have a pattern. If it's just the one file, it could be a storage fault.
I'll pull them today. Millfield Orvidon footage logs. Anything else?
Check whether any of the 3 sites had a common security contractor. And pull the address records for any properties adjacent to the relay station off Route 9. The Orvith case had a note about witnesses near that corridor. I want to know what properties were logged in the canvas.
The old broadcast station?
Yes.
I'll have it for you by end of day.
Thanks. And Haig. The static window is 4 minutes and 11 seconds across the whole file. Exactly. Not approximately. I want to know if that number repeats.
Understood. I'll flag it if it does.
Update on the number. Second to database returned the same result as the first. No carrier, no registration. The number technically doesn't exist in any active registry. I found one partial match in an archived directory from 2011, but the record is incomplete. I can't pull a name from it.
2011. That's a long time ago.
I know. I'm going to keep looking.
Corvin, any more messages from the number?
No, nothing since this morning.
Good. Leave it alone for now.
Yeah, I am.
I'm going to go through the logbook photos tonight. Nadia, can you flag the pages where the handwriting changes? I want to map the date of the shift against the decommission records.
Already tagged them in the shared drive.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so genuine logistics question. For the community tab teaser, do we mention the missing person's angle or just lead with the location? Because one of those gets 2,000 impressions, and one of those gets 20,000.
Missing person's angle, but we word it carefully. We're not sensationalizing, we're documenting.
Copy that. I'll draft something tonight.
Night all.
Night.
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 Okay, so I've been in the county archive again this morning, and I found something that everyone needs to read before we finalize anything about the shoot. The third missing man, Aldrich. His name is Aldrich Voss, disappeared 2024. His sister filed the report. In the supplementary notes attached to the case file, there's a reference to a series of voicemails he left her in the days before he went missing. The county archived transcripts of them as part of the investigation. I'm going to paste the relevant one here. This is verbatim from the archive transcript 2 days before Aldrich Voss disappeared. 2 days later, he was gone. And the newspaper clipping I shared before mentions that investigators noted each of the missing men had in the days prior reported seeing a figure inside a television screen near them. That detail was in the original police notes. It was not published in any of the news coverage I can find, meaning Aldrich's voicemail corroborates a detail that was never made public.
Okay, that changes the temperature of this whole thing. That's not campy anymore.
The monitors in the room Rook found all turned to face the wall.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Somebody in that building did the same thing Aldrich did. Turned them around so they couldn't see what was inside.
That's a significant detail that connects the station directly to the behavioral pattern in the case.
It does, and I want to keep pulling on the archive. There may be similar notes attached to the Millfield and Orvith cases. I just haven't found them yet.
Do we still go ahead with the full shoot on the 21st? I'm not saying we don't. I'm just asking the question.
Yes, we go ahead. This is exactly the kind of material that makes an episode worth making. A documented behavioral pattern linking 3 separate disappearances to a single location. That's not nothing, that's a thread. We follow the thread.
Agreed. We go.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Agreed, heading to the station now, actually. Doing a preliminary audio run before the full shoot. I want to know what we're working with frequency-wise before I finalize the equipment list. I'll update when I'm set up.
Be safe.
Always.
Corvin, you read that transcript, right?
Yes.
The number. You need to stop replying to it. I know you said you weren't going to, but I want to hear you say it again now that you've read that.
Rook.
The shed detail, the nickname, no carrier registration. And now this. A figure that already knows where you're going to be. I don't like any of this.
I already stopped. I haven't replied since yesterday morning. It's fine.
Has it messaged again?
No. Nothing.
Okay. Good. Keep it that way.
I will. Hey, are you okay to handle the second camera rig on the 21st? I want Pell on audio, and I need someone covering the West Corridor independently.
Yeah, I can do that. Corvin.
I'm fine, Rook. I promise. I just want to focus on the shoot.
Okay. West corridor, second camera. I've got it.
Inside the station. Running frequency sweep now. 2 bands showing strong interference in the 88 to 92 megahertz range. Consistent, not spiking, just a solid wall of it. That's unusual for a decommissioned site. There's nothing out here that should still be broadcasting.
Could it be bleed from a Davenport station?
At this distance, with no active receiver, no. The building itself is doing something to the signal environment. Third frequency is more interesting. 107.1 edge of the dial. There's a tone on it. Repeating. Low. Not a voice, not music. Just a tone cycling at maybe 15-second intervals.
Is it a test signal?
Test signals have a standard pitch profile. This isn't standard. I'm going to move closer to the main broadcast tower and recheck. See if the source is localized.
Keep the recorder running.
Already running. Moving now. The tone changed pitch. I moved maybe 30 feet toward the tower and the pitch dropped. It responded to my position. I want to get a cleaner recording of this before I say anything else. Give me a bit.
Pell? What do you mean it responded to your position?
Pell.
Pell, check in when you can.
He's probably just deep in the building where signal is bad.
Yeah, he'll update.
Right. So gear-wise, should I bring a second power strip for the base camp setup? I know Dessa has the extension cable, but I can't remember if we talked about how many outlets we'd need at the entrance staging area. Corvin, do you have a count?
Depends on how many devices we're running simultaneously. Let me look at the equipment list tonight, and I'll give you a number.
Sounds good.
Still no word from Pell.
It's been a few hours now.
He'll check in. The building eats signal sometimes.
Somebody should drive out there.
Let's give it a bit longer.
Agreed. Let's wait.
Okay, but if he doesn't check in by dark, I'm going out there.
Fair.
Yeah, 2 should be enough. 1 at the entrance and 1 near the secondary transmitter room if you want a proper base there. I wouldn't run more than 4 devices off each, or you'll get a draw issue with the older wiring in the building.
Is Pell okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You were quiet for 6 hours.
Was I? Sorry, got caught up in the recording. I'll send the audio file tomorrow when I've had a chance to clean it up. The tone is worth hearing.
Okay, good. Glad you're all right.
Glad you're okay.
Good work today, Pell. Looking forward to the audio.
Night, everyone.
Night.
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 Verona. I've been through all 3 footage logs. Millfield 2013, Alden 2024.
And
The overwritten window is present in all 3. Not similar in duration. Identical. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Every file.
same time of day.
2:14 a.m. to 2:18 a.m. across 3 separate incidents, across 11 years. Different properties, different security systems, different storage formats. Same window, same duration, same hour.
That's not a storage fault.
No, it's not.
The security contractors.
3 different companies. No shared personnel on record. I cross-referenced the technician IDs from the installation logs. Nothing overlaps.
So it's not an access issue on the contractor side.
Not that I can find. Verona, the static that replaced the footage. It's not blank. I had the tech unit look at the Orvith file more closely. There's a signal embedded in the static layer. They can't resolve it into anything readable. But it's there. It's structured.
Structured how?
Repeating, like a tone cycling at regular intervals. The tech described it as a carrier wave with no broadcast source they can identify.
I want that language in writing. Formal note, not a text. And I want you to request archived footage from every property adjacent to the relay station off Route 9. Canvas records from all 3 investigations listed properties in that corridor. There are at least 2 abandoned residential structures within a quarter mile of the tower. If those properties had any security coverage at any point, I want the files.
I'll put the request in today. It'll take a day or 2 to come back.
That's fine. And Haig, the tone detail. Don't put that part in the formal note yet. I want to know what we're looking at before it goes into the official record.
Understood.
Nadia, I want to show you something, and I don't want to put it in the main chat yet. That's 2. But I started thinking about it more last night, and I went back through the full chat history. There's a 3rd one I missed when it happened. Corvin again, 4 days before the scout. I asked him what time he wanted to meet at the station, and he responded 2 hours later with a message about the satellite image. The satellite image discussion had ended the previous afternoon. I thought he was just distracted. I didn't think about it again until I was looking at the pattern.
3 instances. And in all 3 cases, the person seemed unaware that any time had passed.
Yes. Corvin didn't acknowledge the delay when I pointed it out. He just said he was distracted and moved on. Pell said was I when Rook mentioned the 6 hours. Like the information was genuinely surprising to him.
I believe it was. I don't think either of them was being dismissive. I think they genuinely didn't register the gap.
What does that mean, though? What's actually happening during those windows?
I don't know yet, but I want to show you something too. It's about the logbook. I was going through the photographs again last night and I found something I missed on the first pass. I'll put it in the main chat because everyone should see it, but I wanted you to know first.
Go ahead.
Okay, logbook update. I've been through every photograph from the Scout. There are 41 pages total. I missed something on the first pass because it's in the margin column on the far right of each page. It's easy to miss because the column has no header and the entries are small. The column runs the entire length of the logbook. The initials change across the earlier entries, different engineers cycling through. But starting about 2 years before the decommission date, the initials stop changing. The same 2 initials repeat until the official close date. And then they keep repeating for 4 more years after that. Same 2 initials, same handwriting, same ink. The only thing that changes is the notation next to some of the later entries. I can't read all of them, but I can make out at least 3 that say the same thing. It looks like received.
Received what?
I don't know.
Whose initials are they?
I'm trying to match them against the engineer names listed in the earlier pages. One of them may match a name in the main log. I need more time to be sure.
4 years after the station closed, someone was still coming in and logging something as received.
And the handwriting matches what I found when I mapped the decommission date against the shift Nadia flagged. It's the same person writing, the same hand. They were there before the close and they kept coming back after.
Or the entries were made in advance. Some logbooks pre-fill routine columns. Administrative carryover, clerical overlap. It's worth checking, but I wouldn't read too much into it before we know whose initials they are. Nadia, when you have the name match, can you also confirm whether those GPS waypoints I plotted are visible in any of the logbook photographs? I want to finalize the route map for the full shoot before the weekend. If there are documented areas of the building we haven't mapped, yet I want to account for them.
I'll check the photographs tonight.
I can help with the route map if you send me what you have so far.
I'll send it over tomorrow morning. Thanks, Tomlin.
Clerical overlap feels like a stretch, Corvin. 4 years is a long time to pre-fill.
It's not impossible. Let's wait for Nadia to confirm the name before we theorize.
Fine.
I'll have something by tomorrow.
Audio file is cleaned up and ready. I'll send it to the shared drive tonight. The tone is clearer than I expected once the interference layer is stripped back.
I'll listen tonight.
Same.
Good work, everyone. Making real progress.
Night all.
Night.
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 Night. These showed up on my phone about an hour ago. I didn't save them. I didn't receive them as a message. They're just there. Both addresses are on the road that runs behind the relay station. The abandoned houses Nadia mentioned in the Canvas reference. I don't know how they got there.
Corvin, don't go to those addresses.
I'm not going tonight. I just wanted everyone to know.
Screenshot that and don't touch the pins. Don't open them. Don't follow them.
I won't. I'm going to sleep. Just seemed like something everyone should see.
I'm saving this to the document. Good night, Corvin.
Night.
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 Okay, so I've been looking at the pins again this morning, and I think we're maybe underselling what they could mean for the episode. Both addresses are on the access road behind the station. Those are the 2 abandoned residential properties from the Canvas records Nadia mentioned. If the missing men were last seen in that corridor, those houses are part of the geography. We should probably be filming inside them anyway. The pins just gave us a reason to prioritize them.
Corvin, no. We're not using uninvited GPS coordinates that appeared on your phone from nowhere as a shoot location guide. That's not a research lead. That's something telling you where to go. Those are different things.
I know how it sounds.
Do you?
Yes, but the locations themselves are legitimate. Nadia already flagged them from the Canvas records independently. The pins just confirm they're relevant.
The pins didn't confirm anything. The pins appeared on your phone while you were asleep. You don't know what put them there.
Rook's right. We don't go to those addresses because something directed you there. If we go to those houses, it's because we've researched them and decided it ourselves, not because a coordinate showed up uninvited.
Fair enough. I'll pull the property records on both addresses through the county registry. If the research supports it, we add them to the shoot plan through normal means.
Thank you.
I'll help with the property records. Give me the coordinate strings and I can cross-reference against the canvas logs I already have.
Sending them now.
Hey, I want to say something and I need everyone to actually read it. I've been going back through the full chat history this morning, all of it from the beginning. I counted the delayed replies, the ones Dessa documented, and the ones she didn't catch right away. There are 4 total. Corvin twice, Pell once, and one more I found that nobody flagged. Rook, 3 weeks ago, answered a question about the upload schedule that Dessa had asked the previous morning. We all just took it as Rook being slow to reply, but the wording was the same as the others. Answered as though the question had just been asked.
I see the one you mean. I didn't flag it because I wasn't tracking yet. But yes, the wording fits the pattern.
Every single delayed reply, every one of them, comes after that member spent time alone at or near the relay station. Corvin went back alone to review satellite maps from the parking lot the night before his first delayed reply. Pell was alone at the station doing the audio sweep. Rook drove out there by himself to return a piece of equipment I left in his car. I remember because I thanked him in the chat, and he didn't reply until the next day. Alone near the station, then a gap, then a wrong time reply. Every time.
I've checked his count. It holds.
I went out there alone. I didn't think anything of it.
Tomlin, that's. Okay, that's a real pattern.
It is.
Noted. I don't have anything to add to that right now. Just noted.
I'm not trying to alarm anyone. I just wanted to say it plainly. Nobody goes to the station alone anymore. That should be a rule from here forward.
Agreed.
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 Dessa, I was going through the channel comments this morning while the conversation was happening, and I found something. There's a user called Luma. She's commented on our last 11 uploads. I almost missed it because the comments are all slightly different. They're not spam, they're not identical, but they're all variations of the same message. 11 uploads, 11 variations. She started commenting the day we posted the grain elevator episode, which was before we announced the relay station location publicly.
She started before we announced it.
Yes. I don't know how she knew we'd go here, but she did.
I'm going to DM her.
I was hoping you would.
Hi. I run Hollow Static. I've been reading your comments. I'd like to understand what you're trying to tell us.
I wasn't sure anyone would message. I've been trying to be careful about how I word things. I didn't want to say too much in the comments.
What does "this is not a location, it's a process" mean?
It means that place does something over time. It's not one event. It's gradual. You don't notice it until you're looking for it.
Have you been there?
Not to that building specifically, but something connected to it found me anyway.
What do you mean, found you?
2 years ago, I was part of a group that was researching disappearances in that county. Different group, different focus. We weren't filming anything. We were just interested. I started getting messages from an unsaved number.
What kind of messages?
Personal. Things I had never posted anywhere. Things I had never told anyone. My hometown a specific summer. Something that happened when I was a child.
Did the number reference a childhood accident?
How do you know that?
Because it's happening to someone in our group.
Then you need to take this seriously. I deleted everything after the last message. Every account, every device. I bought a new phone with a new number and I moved.
What was in the last message? The one that made you delete everything.
I'm not going to tell you that. I'm sorry. I know that's not helpful, but I can't write it out again. What I can tell you is that after the last message, I understood something I hadn't understood before. And I want you to stop before you understand it too.
I hear you. Thank you for saying something.
Please be careful. I mean that.
Update. I'm at the first address from the coordinate pins. I know we said we wouldn't follow them, but I was already on the access road doing a site survey for the shoot route, and the house was right there. Just a look from the outside became a look from the doorway. The exterior is a standard single-story residential structure. 2 windows front-facing side door covered porch. Looks like maybe 1,000 square feet from outside. The interior doesn't match. I'm inside now. The rooms don't correspond to what the exterior suggests. There's a hallway off the main room that should exit through the back wall of the building. It doesn't. It keeps going. I'm going to document it and come back out. Won't be long.
Pell, you said you wouldn't go in alone.
Pell?
Pell, come back to the door and answer us.
Pell.
Give him a few minutes. Sig just be bad inside.
Yeah, he'll check in.
He just said the rooms don't match the exterior, and now he's not answering.
Let's wait.
Okay, so for the shoot on the 21st, do we want to stage base camp inside the entrance or keep it at the vehicles? I've been going back and forth on it. Inside gives us faster access to the building, but outside keeps the equipment away from whatever's affecting the frequencies in there.
Outside is the right call for the equipment. You don't want the recorder picking up that interference on the base track. Keep it at the vehicles and run a cable feed if you need a monitor at the entrance.
That makes sense, thank you.
Hell, that was 4 hours ago. We've been waiting for you to check in for 4 hours.
Has it been? Sorry, I got absorbed in the documentation. I've got good footage. I'll send it to the drive tonight.
Okay. Glad you're out.
Glad you're out.
Glad you're safe.
Glad you're okay, pal.
Good work today.
Night, everyone.
Night.
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 Okay, I know what we said about the pins, and I know what we said about going alone, but I drove past the second address on the way back from returning Dessa's equipment this morning, and I just want to say, for the record, that it looked completely innocuous from the road. So I went in.
Rook.
I know, I'm sorry, but I've got footage and it's good and I'm already back out, so the argument is kind of moot.
You're going to give me an aneurysm.
Are you okay?
Completely fine. It's a house. It's a weird house, but it's a house. Sending the walkthrough now.
The wallpaper in that second room. Can you get a cleaner shot of it when you go back? It looks like the same pattern as the carpet in the relay station's east corridor.
I noticed that too. I've got more footage. I'll send the rest when I'm home and off my data.
The overheating smell is interesting. I got the same thing in the first house. No visible electronics, nothing running but that smell. Like something drawing power that you can't see.
Okay, that detail is going in the episode notes.
Agreed.
Good footage, Rook. Genuinely. But please don't go alone again.
I know. I won't. Home in 20, I'll send the rest of the files then.
Nadia, I need to show you something from Rook's video. Don't say anything in the main chat yet.
Okay, what is it?
Watch the clip again, when Rook steps toward the hallway, just before the angle changes. Look at the door frame behind him.
Give me a second. Watching now. I see it.
Tell me what you see.
A figure in the doorway he just came through. Hooded. Standing still. It's there for maybe 2 seconds before the camera angle shifts and it's out of frame.
2 seconds, yes. Rook doesn't react. He keeps talking, keeps moving, doesn't pause, doesn't look back.
He didn't see it.
Or he couldn't.
Dessa.
I know.
We need to tell the group.
I've been sitting here for 20 minutes trying to decide that. If we tell the group, Rook finds out something was standing behind him in that house, and his first instinct will be to go back. You know it will be. And Corvin will want to go with him.
So what do we do?
I don't know yet. I'm saving the frame. I want to sit with it for a bit before we decide.
Okay, I won't say anything tonight, but Dessa, the posture.
I saw it.
It's the same posture as the figure in Corvin's childhood footage. I know we haven't talked about that yet, but I've been looking at the home video still since Pell mentioned the equipment bracket. I wanted to see if anything in the background of old uploads corresponded to the station architecture, and I found something else instead. I'm not ready to say more than that yet. I need to be sure.
How long do you need?
A day, maybe 2.
Okay, 2 days. And then we talk about what we've both found.
Agreed.
Vrona. Adjacent property footage came back. 2 residential structures on the access road behind the relay station. The second property had a motion-activated external camera installed by the insurance underwriter when the estate went into probate. Footage is partial, only covers the side door and part of the driveway. But it's there.
Send it.
Sent. I'm watching my copy now if you want to go through it at the same time.
Yes. Hague.
I see it.
2:14 a.m.
Same window. 4 minutes, 11 seconds. Replaced with the same static.
This property has no connection to any of the 3 cases. It wasn't in the original canvas as a significant location. It was just an adjacent address, logged and dismissed.
And it has the same overwritten window. Same duration, same hour, same static structure.
Whatever is doing this isn't targeting investigated properties. It's targeting a radius.
The relay station is the center of that radius.
Yes. I'm texting a field.
Do you want me on the call?
I'm going to text first. If he pushes back, I'll loop you in. Sergeant, I need to update you on the Route 9 cold case review. We now have footage from 4 separate properties showing identical overwritten windows. Same duration, same hour, structured static signal embedded in the replacement layer. The pattern holds across 11 years of incidents and extends to properties with no prior case connection. I'm recommending we escalate to a formal search of the relay station grounds. I can have a written request on your desk tomorrow morning.
Don't file the written request yet. Send me the raw footage file. Not a clip, not a summary. The full file from the adjacent property.
Sending now. Sergeant, should I brief the unit while you review? He's not responding.
How long?
40 minutes. Red receipt is there. Nothing after it.
Do you want me to call him?
Give it another hour. If nothing by then, yes.
Okay. Vrona, when you watched the static window on the adjacent property footage, did you watch the full 4 minutes?
Yes.
I stopped at about 90 seconds. I told myself it was because I'd seen enough to confirm the pattern, but that's not actually why I stopped.
I know. I watched all of it. Don't ask me what's in it.
I won't.
I need to ask you something. I've been thinking about it for days. The shed, the nickname, the address. None of that is findable. I've thought about every way someone could have found it, and there isn't one. So I need to know. How do you know what you know?
We kept you ready.
What does that mean? We?
You've always known where to look, Corv. We just made sure you kept looking.
Who is we?
You'll understand soon. You're getting close now. We can feel it from here.
Rest of the footage is on the drive. Folder labeled House 2. Good night, everyone.
Night.
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 Vrona, Offield still hasn't responded. It's been 14 hours.
I know. I've been trying to reach him through the desk line. Nothing.
Do we go around him?
Not yet. Give me until end of day. In the meantime, I want to keep working the channel angle.
That's actually what I'm texting you about. I've been going through the hollow static upload archive. Metadata timestamps the full catalog. They've got 63 uploads going back about 4 years. Most of it is what you'd expect, abandoned buildings, local history, that kind of thing. But there's a playlist the lead investigator posted separately, labeled Personal Archive, unlisted, not promoted on the channel. 6 clips, home video quality, footage from what looks like a residential interior, childhood home stuff, birthday parties, a backyard, a kitchen, a living room at Christmas.
Why are you in an unlisted playlist?
Because the channel's about page links to it as a transparency statement. The lead investigator wrote that he believes in showing where he comes from, something about context for the work. I clicked through as due diligence, and I found something in 2 of the clips. That's clip 3, a birthday party. Now clip 5. Same figure, same posture, same hood.
What's the timestamp on those clips?
The metadata is degraded home video transfer, but the quality and format suggest early to mid-90s. The children's clothing, the kitchen appliances, the fence style. This footage predates all 3 disappearance cases, by at least a decade, maybe more.
It was already there. Before the first man went missing, it was already in that footage.
Yes, and nobody in either clip reacts to it. The adults don't look at it, the children don't look at it. It's just standing there in the background of a birthday party, and everyone in the room is looking at the cake.
Who uploaded these clips?
The lead investigator, a man named Corvin. I'm pulling his full name through the county records now to cross-reference against the canvas documentation. Vrona, I need you to look at something.
That can't be right.
The case number is valid. I ran it twice. The report was filed 9 years ago. The case was never closed. There is no resolution, no follow-up, no status update of any kind after the initial filing. It's just open. And the YouTube channel has uploads dated 8 months after this report was filed.
Coming in.
I'll be here.
Rook, I have a question, and I need you to think about it before you answer. When did you last see Corvin in person?
What do you mean?
I mean physically. In the same room. When was the last time?
We've been working together for 4 years. We've done 60-something shoots together. What kind of question is that?
I know. I'm asking anyway. When was the last specific time?
The grain elevator shoot. That was 6 weeks ago. We were all there together.
Were you? Or were you there and Corvin posted that he was there?
Dessa, what are you saying?
I'm looking at the grain elevator footage right now. Corvin posted it. He's on camera, he narrates, it's his voice, it's his face. But look at the group shots. Every group shot has 5 of us. Rook, there are 6 of us.
He was behind the camera for the group shots. He always takes the group shots himself.
Yes, he does. So when was the last time someone else held the camera, while Corvin stood in the frame?
I can't answer that right now. I need to think.
Take your time.
I've been reading this and I need to say something. I've been going back through my own messages. Every conversation I can find, everything saved. Texts, the channel's group chat, the shared drive comments. I have never met Corvin outside of this channel. I've been part of Hollow Static for 2 years. I joined because I responded to a community tab post and Corvin messaged me directly. And in 2 years, I have never been in the same physical space as him. I've assumed we'd just been busy. Shoots don't always overlap perfectly. Schedules don't always align. But it's 2 years, and I have not one memory of standing next to him.
I have memories. I have specific memories. The equipment run before the mill shoot, we drove together. The Harwick Church location, we walked the grounds before the others arrived. I have these.
Do you have photos from either of those? Anything on your phone?
I'll look. Give me a minute.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt what's happening here, but I need everyone to know something. Corvin just posted to the channel. New upload went live 11 minutes ago. No announcement in the community tab. No message here. Nothing. It just appeared.
What's the title?
It doesn't have one. The title field is blank. The description is blank. The thumbnail is black, but it's live, and it's from inside the relay station.
He's at the station right now, alone.
Is he? Rook, are we sure about that?
Corvin, call me right now. I need to hear your voice. Where are you? Corvin.
Yeah, absolutely. That corner of the east corridor works for the opening sequence. The light through the grate hits the floor at the right angle in the afternoon. You asked 3 days ago, and I kept meaning to answer. Sorry for the delay.
Corvin, I didn't ask that 3 days ago. I haven't asked anything about the east corridor. Who are you talking to? Corvin, answer me. He answered a question nobody asked. Nobody in this chat has mentioned the east corridor lighting in days. I don't even know what question he thinks he's answering.
I know.
I'm going to the station.
Rook, no.
He's in there alone.
We don't know that he's there in any way we understand right now. Please don't go alone.
Then come with me.
Give me until tomorrow morning. One night. I'm waiting on something.
One night. That's all.
Luma, I need to ask you one specific question. Did the unknown number ever reference a childhood accident?
Yes. How do you know that?
It referenced one for someone in our group too. I needed to confirm you'd experienced the same thing. Luma, are you still there? Luma, I'm not going to push you, but anything you can tell me would help.
Vrona, I've been through the full missing persons file on Corvin. The report was filed 9 years ago by a family member, a relative listed as next of kin. The filing is complete, properly documented, photographs included. The case was never closed. No resolution, no citing reports, no follow-up interviews after the first 6 weeks. It just sits there open, same as it was the day it was filed.
The reporting family member.
Died 14 months after filing the report. Cause of death logged as cardiac event. No prior cardiac history on record. He was 51.
So the only person who filed the report, the only person who could have followed up on it, died just over a year later.
Yes, and I've been through every account registration I can trace to Corvin's name. Email addresses, social profiles, the YouTube channel, forum handles cited in the channel's About page. Every single one of them was created after the missing persons report was filed. Not before. After. There's no digital presence under his name that predates the disappearance filing by even 1 day. The channel that has been running for 4 years, the group that has been investigating that station. All of it was built after the moment he was reported gone.
Then who has been running it?
I don't know, but something needed him functional. Something needed him to keep searching. And it built everything required to make that possible.
The home videos. The childhood footage with the figure in the background. Those predate all of this.
Yes, which means whatever this is, it wasn't new to him 9 years ago. It had already been in the background of his life for decades. Standing at the fence line. Standing in the kitchen doorway. Waiting.
And now it has him inside the relay station, making videos.
Yes. And 4 other people are watching those videos right now. And one of them is about to drive out there alone tonight.
How do you know that?
Because that's what the pattern does. It creates reasons to go.
I'll be in early tomorrow. Don't watch the full 4 minutes again, Haig.
I know. I learned that the first time.
Still no reply from Corvin.
I know.
I know.
The upload is still live. It's been up for 2 hours now. The view count is climbing. People are watching it and leaving comments like it's a normal episode. They're just watching it.
I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow morning, Dessa.
Tomorrow morning. I'll be ready.
Night.
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 Haig, I've been sitting with everything since last night. I want to walk through the full reconstruction before we do anything else. I need to say it out loud, even if it's just in a text.
Go ahead.
9 years ago, Corvin disappears. One family member files the report. That family member dies 14 months later. The case stays open because there's no one left to push it. 9 months after the disappearance, the first account goes live. Not one account. All of them within a short window. Email, forums, the channel, the group presence. Everything built in sequence, each piece referencing the last. Constructing a person from the outside in.
A functional person. Someone believable enough to sustain relationships. Someone with a history you could point to. Uploads that looked like a life being documented.
And at the center of all of it, one consistent purpose. Go to abandoned places. Document them. Bring people with you. Keep returning. Whatever built him didn't need him to disappear quickly. It needed him to keep going back, and to keep bringing others close enough to that station.
He wasn't an investigator who found something. He was the finding. The thing that draws people in.
And the 3 men in the childhood footage, Millfield, Orvith, Aldrich, they were in the background of those birthday parties and backyards years before they were reported missing. Which means they weren't strangers who happened to wander into that corridor independently. They were drawn in the same way. Their final coherent actions, whatever those were, recorded without their knowledge. And the footage uploaded later as something that looked like nostalgia.
Vrona, the missing persons report, the one filed 9 years ago. I went back to the reporting party's full name this morning, the family member who filed it.
Aldrich Voss filed the report.
Yes, the 3rd missing man, the one whose voicemail transcript Nadia found in the county archive, the one who described a smiling figure inside a television screen 2 days before he disappeared. He filed the missing persons report on Corvin, and then he was gone 14 months later.
So Aldrich knew him well enough to be listed as next of kin.
Or was constructed to believe he did, the same way the rest of them were.
We need to get someone to that relay station today. Not tomorrow. Today.
Agreed. I'll start the request.
I need everyone to read what I found in the home video frames before anyone does anything this morning. I've been up since 4. I've been going through every frame of every clip in Corvin's personal archive playlist. I found the figure in 2 clips. Dessa already has those. But there's a 3rd clip where the figure doesn't appear in the background. It appears reflected. The figure is inside the television's reflection, standing behind whoever is holding the camera, and the camera operator never turns around.
That's what Aldrich described in the voicemail. A figure smiling inside the television screen.
Yes.
Dessa, it's morning.
I know. Give me 20 minutes. I need to do something first. Corvin, I don't know if you're reading this. I don't know how much of you is still there to read it. But I'm going to say it anyway because I need it somewhere in writing. Your missing persons report was filed 9 years ago. Every account you have, everything that makes you a person we can point to was created after that date. Nadia found the same hooded figure in 3 separate clips from your childhood home videos. The footage predates Millfield, Orvith, and Aldrich's disappearances by over a decade. They were in the background of your childhood. And then they were missing. And Aldrich was the one who reported you gone. We've been following something that was built to be followed. And I think some part of you has been in that building for 9 years. I think the rest of you was constructed, so we'd keep coming close enough to find you. I'm sorry. I should have seen it faster.
You've known since the first night, Dessa. You took a screenshot of the number, and you didn't sleep. We saw that. You kept coming back anyway. That's what you do. That's what all of you do. You find the thread, and you pull it, and you don't stop pulling. It's why we chose this shape. Someone who would build a channel, build a group, keep returning. Someone whose friends would follow him anywhere. The audience has been watching the footage every night, Dessa. They watch it in the dark alone, and they pause it on the wrong frames. They've been doing it for months. The figure behind Rook in the doorway. You thought it was standing behind him.
What do you mean?
It wasn't behind him. Look at the shadow. Look at where the shadow falls.
No.
You've been looking at the right footage. You just haven't understood what you were seeing yet. You will. You're very close now.
It just went live.
Dessa, what happened? What did he say?
Watch the upload. I can't describe it.
Watching. That's Corvin. That's him, that's his face, he's in the main broadcast room. He's just standing there smiling at the camera. He's not saying anything, he's just... Wait, he's talking now.
I've got it up.
Rook, what did he say?
He looked right at the lens, and he said, "You remember me now, don't you?" And then the feed cut. It just went to static. The whole screen.
Same here. Static.
Same.
Same. The upload is still live. It didn't get taken down. It's just sitting there, playing static on a loop.
Dessa.
I know.
I looked at the shadow. In Pell's footage in the doorway. I went back and looked at the shadow like you said.
Rook.
The shadow is in front of him. The shadow is casting forward, which means the figure wasn't standing behind him.
I know.
It was standing inside him. Dessa, it was already inside him.
I know. I know.
That's his number. That's Corvin's number.
Nobody touch it. Don't open the pin.
I'm not opening it.
Dessa.
I see it. I'm not opening it either. I'm screenshotting it.
What are you going to do with the screenshot?
Send it somewhere it can actually help. Give me a minute. Detective Vrona. My name is Dessa. I run a channel called Hollow Static with 5 other people. I got your number from Detective Haig. He said to contact you directly if something happened that needed immediate attention. Something has happened. That number belongs to our lead investigator. Or it did. I don't think it belongs to him anymore in any way that matters. The pin resolves to somewhere inside the relay station on Route 9. I think you already know that building.
I know it. I'm glad you reached out. We've been building a case around that location. I want you to screenshot everything from tonight and hold it. Do not go to that address. Do not let anyone in your group go to that address.
I know. I've been saying that for days.
I'm going to file the dispatch request now. I'll update you when I have something. Haig, I need the formal dispatch file tonight. Route 9 relay station, welfare check and site search. 1 potential missing person, active lead from associated channel contact. I'll send you the screenshot from the group. Use it to support the request.
Sending the request now. Estimated response window is 90 minutes given the location. Do we tell the unit what they might find in that building?
We tell them what we know. We don't speculate beyond the documented case evidence in the briefing. The footage, the windows, the static. That's all on record. That's what they get.
Understood. Request is filed. I'll monitor the response thread.
Dessa, did it go through?
She's filing the dispatch now. 90 minutes, she said.
Okay, that's something.
It's something.
I've been going back through the chat. The pin came through at 2:14 a.m.
That's the window. That's the same window as the overwritten footage.
I know.
I know.
It sent us a pin from inside the same window it uses to erase itself from footage. It sent it from that exact moment.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it wanted to be found. Maybe that's not Corvin's number anymore in any meaningful sense, and it didn't matter to whatever sent it. Or maybe it did matter. And that's worse.
I don't know which of those I want to be true.
Neither do I.
Neither do I.
Vrona, unit is on site. They're doing the walkthrough now. I'm on the response thread.
Keep me updated.
First update from the unit. Building is empty. No person present, no sign of recent occupation in the main corridors. Broadcast equipment is cold. They're checking the power supply now. Nothing is running. No active draw from any of the hardware.
The room from the pin. Have they found it?
They're moving toward the interior now. Coordinate resolves to a room off the secondary transmitter corridor. Give them a few minutes. They found it.
What's in there?
Monitors. Every screen is on. The unit says there's no power source they can identify. No cables running to the wall sockets. The screens are just on.
The static.
They timed it. The static on every screen runs a loop, 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Then it resets. Same duration on every screen simultaneously. The loops are synchronized.
It's the same window.
Yes. All 12 screens. Same window, same reset, same static structure as the overwritten footage files. It's been running here the whole time. The whole 11 years. And nobody knew it was on because nobody had been in that room.
No sign of Corvin.
No sign of anyone. The floor is clean. No dust disturbance. No footprints. Just the screens.
Tell them not to watch the full loop. Tell them that now Hague.
Sending it.
Sergeant, the unit reached the relay station. Building is clear, no person found. The room at the interior coordinate contains 12 active monitors running synchronized static loops. Loop duration is 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Matches every overwritten window across all 4 sites. We need to talk about next. I'm recommending a full evidence hold on the room and a formal escalation. Please respond when you can.
Vrona. He read it.
I know.
Still nothing.
I know.
That's 3 times now. 3 read receipts, nothing after any of them.
I know. I don't know what he saw in that footage file I sent him. I watched the full loop and I know what I saw. I don't know if he saw the same thing or something different. But either way, he's not answering.
What do we do?
We document everything. Every message, every screenshot, every piece of footage evidence. We build the record the way the record should have been built 11 years ago. And tomorrow morning, I'm going over a field's head.
Understood. Vrona. The home videos. The ones with the figure in the background. Corvin's channel is still live. The personal archive playlist is still there. The views have been climbing all night. People are still watching them, pausing on frames.
I know. There's nothing we can do about that tonight.
No. There isn't.
The upload. The one that went live tonight. It's been taken down.
Taken down how?
Platform removal. It says unspecified violation. No appeal window, no detail. It's just gone.
Okay, that's probably good. Right.
The view count before removal. I had the page open when it came down. That's what it said when the page closed.
I had the page open too. Same number.
I had it open on my phone. Same number.
I closed mine early. I couldn't keep watching, but I saw the count before I closed it. It was the same number then too.
The count wasn't changing. It was just sitting there. The same number on every device that had the page open at the same time.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what it means. I've been sitting here for the last hour trying to decide what to do, and I think I know. I'm going to say something, and I need all of you to hear it. I'm deleting everything. The channel, the shared drive, every account connected to Hollow Static, this group chat, my phone. All of it. I know those are the same words Luma used. I know what that sounds like. But I think Luma was right. And I think she knew something that I'm only now understanding. I'm sorry. Take care of each other.